Lighthouse is the newest map that was released for Tarkov in patch 12.12. It gained a lot of mixed feelings from the player base, mostly for its poor optimization leading to lower frame rates, but what it lacked in frames, it gained in loot, giving it the nickname of Loot House. To make it even better, hardly any of it was hidden behind locked doors. But before we start the tour, please remember to like the video if you enjoy and subscribe to stay up to date on weekly Tarkov videos. Now let's strap in, buckle up, and start the tour. I didn't die? Lighthouse has a very simple layout, with a main road that runs across the map that divides in half by a bridge. There was a recent expansion to the map that opened the path toward the island that holds the lighthouse. To determine what side of the map you're on, there are two big landmarks that will help. If you spawn and run into the chalet, you're on the east side of the map. But if you run into water treatment, you're on the west. From there, you can choose to stay along the main road to find your extract, or climb the rocks and walk the dirt road on the back of the map. As far as which path is safer is tough to say. The main road can have a lot of PMC traffic or make you easily picked off from snipers, but the back of the map is a common migration point as well. But don't fear, because the extract are actually one of my favorite parts of this map. You will find fairly quickly that the extracts are pretty forgiving. You have 4 extracts that sit at the corner of the map, as well as a co-op extract. The side tunnel can be a hit or a miss for obvious reasons, but the remaining extracts can be reached fairly safe by using the mountain pass on the back of the map. Even better, if you have a Red Rebel and Paracord, you can use the mountain pass exfil, which in my opinion is the most OP exfil given its close proximity to high tier loot. If not, your other option is to take the armored train, but know it only spawns between 16 and 10 minutes before the end of the raid. It stays in station for 7 minutes with a single honk letting you know you have 60 seconds before departure. If you bring some rubles with you, you can take the military base exfil for about 5,000 depending on your fence rep. Learn your spawns and pathing and you'll find that in Lighthouse you can loot and bounce in 15 minutes or less. They don't call it Loot House for nothing. While it's not as crazy as it was on release, it's still a very respectable map for making quick cash with little need for any keys. The hotspots for loot are going to be the chalet and water treatment. Village is a respectable mention in the Lighthouse Island, but where there's higher risk, there's higher reward. Water treatment is heavily guarded by rogues. If your character is a bear, shit's on sight. They ain't playing around, it's war, my boy. But if you're USEC and have not killed a rogue in your last couple raids, you will get a few warnings before the bullets start to fly. However, if you do end up killing them uncontested and loot the 3 water treatment buildings, you will be walking thick with about as many C's as your PMC can carry. As far as the chalet, your risk is mostly other PMCs and some scavs, with a 19% chance of meeting the goon squad. But you got this. Go out there and get your loot. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this informational. Good luck in your raids, and Psycho out.